Hi everyone! Well, I got a Yu match here today with CommanderJirachi. I lead off with Dio. Standard play. Just want to get off some entry hazards up, and he leads off with his brains. I go for the taunt because I don't want to be toxic divide, but he predicts that and goes for the seismic toss. So now he switches out and goes into my Lodic as I go get my first layer of spikes up. I don't want this thing to be able to recover, so I taunt it too as he goes for the Scald. So I kind of want to save Dio for later, so I switch into Celebi to take the Scald. And he decides to switch out as well, and goes into Sigalith. As I'm all like, crud, I hate this thing. And Celebi can't do anything to it. So I decide to switch out right away into Ember. And he actually ends up missing his air slash, which really did matter later on. So he switches out and goes into Brains. I was kind of expecting my Lodic again. But yeah, that's kind of why I went for the Fusion Bolt. And it does nothing. So I'm Scarfed. And so I decide to switch out into Dio, and he pain splits. And I actually end up gaining like 8 health or something from it. So I go for the taunt again because I don't want to get poisoned, but he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. And now I get in my own Toxic because I need this thing weakened a bit more, and he gets off a Seismic Toss. I get my second layer of spikes, and he gets off another seismic toss, but the taunt wears off. So I switch into my puppy to take whatever this thing can throw out, and it's another seismic toss. Again, I overpredict and expect my Lodic to come out. Really keep expecting him to come out. But yeah, so I go for the wild charge, but he lives it and gets off in pain split. My puppy doesn't want to take any chances, so it goes for the Flare Blitz and takes out Brain. Which is good, because it was blocking a move I wanted to do. So now comes in Cobalion. I don't want to switch out, and this thing sets up on me, so I stay in. But he went for the Stone Edge and takes out my puppy. Okay, go Celebi! He sets up a sword dance, and I'm just really hoping he's not carrying the X Scissor as I get off a Psychic. He goes for the Stone Edge and misses, and I'm able to get off another Psychic and take it down. So back comes in Sigalith. I hate that thing. So I switch into Dio as fodder. So I decide to send in Mamoswine, and he air slashes, and it does a ton. Like, this thing must be specs or something, but anyways, I live and am able to KO it back with an Icicle Crash. And then out comes his TI-double-G-er. I really doubt he would bother trying to sub on Mamo, but I Ice-Shard to get whatever damage I can on it, and then he Aura Spheres and takes out my Mamo. I send in Ember, and I'm really hoping this V-Crate will take it down because I only have 4 EVs into attack as I am max HP and max speed, but thankfully it's enough because V-Crate is just so powerful. Well, my Lodic, it's back, and I switch into Celebi again, but he predicts that and goes for an Ice Beam. I get off a Giga Drain, and it does not do nearly what I was hoping for it to do. Then he Dragon Tails. So, Ember comes back out, and that's just perfect. Time for Ember to shine. He switches into his own Celebi, which is absolutely perfect, because I went for the final Gambit, which is why I am max HP. So now he's down to his last Pokemon, my Lodic, and I send in Celebi to deal with it. I'm pretty sure that he'll go for the rest here, so I set up a calm mind. But he actually carries a recovery instead. I know he didn't want me to set up, so I go for the Giga Drain because I know the Dragon Tail is coming. And so out comes my Togekiss. He actually outspeeds me and gets off an Ice Beam, but thankfully it does just under half and I get off a workup. So another Ice Beam and I'm able to get off an Air Slash. But it doesn't do enough. But that's alright, because I'm carrying X-Speed, and with the workup, hustle, stab, and life orb, that will be the end of the match. So, good game, Commander. It was a fun match, and thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, byes!